Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Spira, Season 2, Session 8. Last time, you guys visited Old Bedohls City, where it was nothing more than a pile of rubble with a lone Tiki bar with a holographic sign standing, flickering on it, and on and off. There you found a group of Sahagins worshipping the ads of a person selling a soda. This person was no other than your Masanori. Apparently, a church evolved around this sign over the last couple hundred years, and these are his worshippers. As he gave out the sacred juice to his followers, they pledged their loyalty to him if they ever needed him, and gave them the princess so that they may learn from the Holy See. You also met up with two locals, a descendant of the Bedohls People, known as an albhed, and a Miqo'te. They thought you guys got too close to sin and were talking crazy, until you actually showed them Manaland themselves, the machine city. Much unfolded before their very eyes. Also an introduction to air conditioning, which was something new. Now today.
Ah, yes, air conditioning.
It is the heart of civilization.
Well, they come from a desert place, so...
Yes. It is always hot and humid wherever they are. But not here.
Yes, it's cold here.
For the next several weeks, the new residents are given a place to stay, and they're given jobs to do, and they're given pay as new circulation is distributed all over Manaland. The mint is up in order, and they come up with a communication device. Much to behold, they fire their only missile into the sky, which is a sight to behold. Most of the towns are just like walking around like they don't care. But you two, it's a massive missile going up into the sky, and it keeps going until you can't see it anymore. You've never seen anything quite like this before. Upon
A
the
missile flying?
When does it come down?
It never comes down. It is going into space where it will float for eternity.
Well, no, sir. Not eternity. It will eventually fall to the Earth unless we actually start to send people up there. And in order for us to send people up there, we're going to need to set up a base within the next 40 or so years in order to get maintained for it. We have enough fuel for it, so it starts to stay on course. Anyway,
So it will stay up there for 40 years.
Yeah, we should be good. We should have more than sufficient data in the next couple of weeks. Okay, let's see here.
By the way, how did those underwater cameras come along?
We had some problems with that, with some monsters and everything. We got 2 cameras out of 22 installed.
If you could use some help.
We lost the other 20 cameras. They were hard to put together. We don't.
Never mind.
We got those items from Kilika, from the Port City Kilika. So we're not sure if Port Kilika is still a thing.
Probably not.
Yeah, and we're not sure what civilizations are still around. We know Bevel's still around, but we don't know what technological things still exist.
Well, now that we know there's giant monster underwater, we should definitely watch out for that.
We don't know what the extent of this monster is yet.
Very true.
So what can you guys tell us? What kind of cities are out there in Spira?
I don't think we found a city at all. We just found a bunch of the turtle people.
Mashi, I approve your input, but I'm more along the lines of asking our new comrades.
What is this city? There's 2 cities.
Oh, what about towns and villages? Oh, in our era, there was hundreds of cities. There was no towns or hamlets or anything. There was. What technology is available?
You say it.
I think we're mostly towns.
What technology level exists?
How big does it have to be a city for you guys?
About 500,000 to 1 million people.
We don't have those anymore.
Oh. Because this city consists of about 3 million people.
Yeah, I think you told me that last time, but I'm not sure if how many people. I don't think Bevel even has that many people. But I've never counted, so I don't know.
Oh. This could be more of a problem than we thought.
But Kilika still exists.
Well, that's good. This is bad.
Yes.
Oh.
Very.
All right. About 20 minutes later pass. Okay, we're getting a view of Spira now.
How does it look?
No signs of a large creature. It must have some kind of cloaking or thermal protection against it.
Maybe we should talk to it.
Oh, I found Kilika City. Oh, there are some signs still active in Kilika City, but those could be they're buried at least 25 feet under the ground.
Port. Kilika Port.
Kilika Port? What about the city?
Port?
Are there ruins there?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, there are old buildings. Everywhere.
Old cities, old buildings. We might have to do that. Oh. I have located some sort of vessel outside near Manaland. It is about 140 miles to the northeast of Manaland. It's moving extremely slow.
What is this?
I just told you, sir.
I missed it.
Wait, is it coming towards us?
It looks like it is, but not directly. So it might not even know we're over here.
So maybe we should be moving ourselves.
He shows you the radio waves it's putting out to Alkir and Awa. Do you recognize this radio wave? It is very mild. And you do.
I might be able to figure it out.
Okay. Give me a knowledge engineering. Okay.
What a way to use a nat 20.
Yeah. Yes, you recognize this radio wave. He reports this into Maya, or not Maya. Oof. Why did I have Maya there? He reports this into the Elder. Doesn't call her by her first name, and you start to hear rumbling under the city. Everybody keeps calm, but it just starts to rumble. The whole city.
What is
maybe
going
they're having a blitzball game.
Would we be thinking this is sin? Like
You would be thinking this is sin. Everybody else knows that the city is starting to move.
Very cool.
All right, I'll start panicking and like looking for places to run.
Wait, calm down.
Ilana's just standing there with her arms crossed, perfectly calm.
You notice everybody else is standing perfectly still.
So what's up with the Sin guy? Has he got beef with you?
Would you understand? He's here. There's too many people here. He's coming. He has to be here. Sin is coming.
Relax.
Roger, we're headed in that direction at 10 knots.
Oh, we're driving towards him?
Ilana,
No,
Ilana
you
looks
can't
at
go
the two
towards Sin.
newcomers. Relax. It's not sin.
If it's not, are you heading towards him? You can't go towards Sin. You got to run away.
Yeah, we can send a boat.
No, don't go towards him. You'll die.
Looks back. We're headed
If
towards...
I can be within 30 feet of him and not die, I'm sure it's fine. Just try to relax and take some deep breaths.
He looks back at you guys and says, "Hey, would you like to take a boat to the ship coming towards us?"
To the ship?
Sure.
Yeah.
I can take the
Manaland
potato chips with me,
can't
right?
go faster than 10 knots, so it's better to meet up with them because our boats go up to 80 knots.
Yes, that'll be safer than being here.
I will go with
We're
them.
perfectly safe.
Yes, you keep telling yourself that. I'll take the boat.
Take the potato chips, right?
You realize the boat's going towards them faster than this place is, right?
The boat's going towards another boat. It's not going towards Sin. I'm okay with that.
I think he's failing to understand.
What is the deal with Sin, anyways? You got a beef with him or something? Did he slap your mother? Like, what's his deal?
Your mother?
I don't know. I don't know anything about
I
it.
can inquire.
From the sound
or
of it, I
maybe
think it slapped everyone's mother.
Sin kills all.
He kills? Well, that's not nice.
Well, you're lucky if you don't die. You just forget everything.
Oh, okay. You're to forget.
Ilana just raises an eyebrow at that. I didn't experience any amnesia with my encounter.
1,000 years ago.
So he's a giant. What does he look like?
Lunatic.
Looks like a whale.
A
Far as I
whale.
can tell.
I got you right back.
So he's a big whale.
Oa,
and
now
he's
you get to
huge,
fill
and
in.
makes you lose your memories.
When he says whale, you have to reply with something. It does look like a whale, but a whale may be 2 or 3 times the size of this city.
It's like 2 or 3 times the size of this city.
Big whale.
A whale. But, like, also can fly?
Well, that's a lot of whale.
So it's a flying whale sometimes, but sometimes a swimming whale. But it's really big.
It's a lot of whale.
Sin's Bismarck?
No. You know of Bismarck, and he is not that.
What's the Bismarck?
Give me a
He's a
knowledge
god?
religion. If you have it. If you don't,
Don't
dreams or
I
something.
think I
like that.
have religion.
okay. You just don't know who he is then.
So what's a Bismarck?
He's a god.
God?
This is
Oh, like Musashi.
Yeah, like a primal being kind of thing.
to you that means fate.
Or like the faith.
Okay.
Yes.
Musashi's a
Maybe.
faith.
Okay. I have no reason to disbelieve you.
Good question.
New question.
Alright, so we should stay away from this Sin guy. He's real big, and he's like a whale, but he makes you forget your memories. Alright, sounds bad. I'll keep that in mind.
But it's the spawn that really attacks things.
Oh, I mean, we fought Spawn, though. We beat him up.
Yes, we did.
Oh, good.
I've also encountered the creatures many times before, even before traveling with this group.
Really?
She simply holds up her arm with the scar on it. This is proof enough of my encounter.
You know, the Sin Spawn is like these flying insects things that coming out of this spear-like penis.
Oh my god.
Yes. Exactly.
It's not wrong. But Alana goes further to explain. You can see that the scar runs all the way down the center of her wrist, the inside of her wrist, down and around towards her elbow, and it's a little shaky. She obviously wouldn't be able to hold a bow with it.
As you head to the port, you see this vessel with the captain ready next to it.
Capitan.
Hey there, kids.
Where's the ship?
You guys ready?
Yeah?
Fast war ocean ship. My favorite war ocean ship.
How is this gonna float?
You get inside and we go. It's floating on the water now. You notice.
Oh.
It's
I
completely.
thought it was like on the
it's
top.
completely encased.
Like a submarine.
Yeah, it can go under the water if we wanted to. Or we could go into the air if we wanted to.
Very cool.
It's been
Oh.
It's been outfitted for the ocean because, well, this is a ocean vessel, and we have some high-powered plasma cannons on it just in case. You know, if we wanted to incinerate some zoos or some blue chocobos.
It's not talk about chocobos like this.
Yeah, whatever. Tomato, tomato. Oh, this is your
We shall see.
This is your captain. Abrelo.
Alani, or not Alani, sorry. Nugu's just dancing her way onto the boat.
Anyway, come on board. Come on board, new undertech people.
Thank you.
No, not you.
Let's
the new
go.
people.
Oh,
The Afro guy.
Alana
are
only
we just leaving them alone?
Alana just boards without a word. She doesn't particularly care if the newcomers come or not.
Weapons in the
You'll hop
weapon
on.
locker in case we hit a bump, and I don't want to get shot in the back this time. Just
You want me to get into the locker?
Yep.
Your fists are lethal weapons, aren't they?
You can rest assured I'm not going to shoot you in the back unless you give me a good reason to.
Masanori, I punch and blew up a tank with my fist.
No, I'm
This is
agreeing
very
with you.
true.
I just didn't consider that when I was considering what was going in the weapons
Two
locker.
new people hear this and they're just like, what?
No, because we don't know what a tank is.
Oh, fair enough.
That's true.
And don't mind the missile ship inside. That's just in case of emergencies.
Well, can I at least keep one of my swords on me just in case we
No.
are attacked by giant monster?
Yeah, the weapons locker's right next to your seats.
This is a sports blitzball. It's not for fighting. Just a prop. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I do have a weapon. I put my shotgun into the thing.
Thank you.
Kind of.
Alana will refuse to part with her crossbow purely because she doesn't trust herself without a weapon. And if they get in, she explains that if they get into trouble and she can't reach her weapon, that's bad.
I mean,
Although she has no intention of shooting anyone.
just don't put an arrow in it.
You're gonna watch Akir just unload
yeah,
weapons.
It's not it's not loaded. She will show that it's not loaded.
You're that guy in
I
Atlantis.
don't need to
Pulls out
load it
one-
now, so I suppose she can unload it and
No,
keep
no, not
safety on.
Atlantis. It's Sinbad. You're that guy in Sinbad that's taking out one weapon after the other.
Yeah, and you're like, where are these coming from?
I start helping him.
Just start putting like 4 weapons away, and then remembers, oh right, I have this Glock in my shoe.
I do actually.
Hey, new guy, I know you're new to this city and all, but a lot of that stuff you picked up is kind of trashy.
Just a mask, like Jim Carrey, the mask pulls out a rocket launcher. I have a license for that.
He pulls out some
License
used
for
bullets.
This is cutting edge technology where I'm from.
Well, I mean, I guess it is now. Do you want better bullets?
Fit in the gun?
We can get you better bullets.
I have this Machina pistol and these crossbows.
Well, I mean, I start just digging through my bag. Pull out a Machina rifle. No, put that back in the bag. Let's see. Oh, actually, I guess I'm out of bullets. But I got this magic gun. What a magic gun?
That is words to you.
That is words to you.
There's no such thing as magic guns.
Oh, I know magic.
Yeah, but enchanted on a gun is something different.
Yeah, gun to fire magic. That you would have to talk to her.
I mean, no, like the gun's enchanted like you would enchant a sword. It's a magic gun.
Do I
See?
know enchanting weapons? Like, even on a sword? Or have we lost that technology?
You have, but it has only gone up to a +3.
So you're like, whoa, this is really rare.
Well, I mean, it's only a
Yeah.
plus.
Anything
it's only a
higher
plus
than
one.
that is considered a relic, artifact, or legendary.
Oh, okay.
I was
And
gonna say, wouldn't albhed be really good at enchanting stuff because Riku? Teaching
Riku is
Titus?
currently 14 years old, and
No, I mean like the mechanics of literally just putting monster parts in weapons.
well, yeah,
oh yeah, they do that.
yeah, but that would just be enhancing it with different types of materials, and maybe accidentally enchanting it with magic by accident. But hey, look what I did! I put this thing on here, and now it shoots fire. That's cool. Let me do it too. Everybody else, you're using Machina. That is bad. Kill them. And then we
Oh, yeah.
find it, and then we'll put it in a weapons locker, then use it against the people later.
I got this magic
They
gun.
do like to take stuff from us.
I got the magic gun. I got these magic bullets. Oh, I got this really nice pickaxe.
You guys ready? Because
Yes!
we're headed out.
Yes, let's go.
Hey, you two.
Anybody want a pie?
You two. You might want to put your seatbelts on.
What?
We are about to go.
You guys
very
put their
fast.
seatbelts on.
What's
Straps.
the seatbelt?
Those straps that are the
Straps?
cloth things.
I
put
tie
it-
them.
I put it over my head.
Oh.
But not like
It clicks
this.
in-
And
it
then he
clicks in
hits the
between your
gas.
legs. Yeet.
All right, I need a fortitude save to the person who's choking herself. And the person who tied it too tight, I need a fortitude save. Yours is much lower.
Boom, boom.
Okay, I'll
She okay?
she took 1 point of damage. Alkir,
okay.
you're fine. Although it's very uncomfortable. Everybody by the time she ties it around her throat, would help her.
Yeah.
I will help her. I will be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bubblegum's just holding onto my shoulder like she's Groot.
Because the seats are faced away from the pilot, and when he pushes on the gas, she slams the other direction as he starts off from 0 to 80 knots in 14 seconds.
I will fix her seatbelt.
There is no rotors. This is all.
Thrust!
This is all thrust.
I will fix her seatbelt and use lay on hands to heal her 9 HP. Be like,
She has a
be more
bruised
careful.
neck.
It
But with
disappears.
lay on hands, you are able to remove the thing. Everybody else is sitting in there pretty like holding on to something, and you guys just feel like the whole cabin is on a different plane of existence from yourself.
Be very careful next time.
Ow!
Wow, your group M is full.
Oh, is it? Already?
I have 9 people waiting.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
Your games are popular, Gil. Shouldn't surprise you too
Oh.
much.
The too bad people didn't like the multiverse ones.
That would have been very cool.
I have too many games already, otherwise I would probably join another one of your games, to be honest. I
Exactly.
have,
You're already
yeah,
in
I have
another
too
one.
many.
I'm still
I know
under
I'm
the
in
belief that I kind of miss playing with Ty in them. Gil. Yeah, it's
You
a
know
shame.
what? I'm going to send up another invite for Kai to see if she's interested, because there's a lot more role playing in this.
In this game. Or in the M game.
Into M game.
Nugu just pulls a pie out of her bag, starts munching as we travel.
All right, two new people. Fortitude save or feel sick.
On the pie?
Probably motion
No,
sickness.
from riding on the ship.
Oh.
But I will hand them pie as well. I'll be like, here you go.
Pie?
Hopefully you feel better.
Sickness is actually caused mostly for having an empty stomach?
But what if it comes back up?
Then maybe wait on eating the pie. It is up to you. But it is very delicious.
All right, I'm at 32 players.
Holy cheese. Just for the M group? This is crazy.
No, for all the groups combined, 32 different players.
This is also crazy.
I'll be impressed when it's 69.
I will not run that many groups.
Nice. 69.
69. This is funny.
That'd be a lot of work.
It'd be lots of work.
Bill is just a one-man Adventure League game over here.
Okay. You're headed along. Anything that you're doing in particular, you guys? You're not
I'll
sure
comment on these straps. I'm like, these straps are. I see why you have them, but they're very uncomfortable.
I will have Devros with me. Maybe.
Comfortable
buckle the
straps? Yeah. But yeah, they buckle into the little clicky thing down there. But also, like, they're not meant to be comfortable. They're meant so you don't break your neck.
But why did it go so fast? How do you?
Because we want to get where we are going
isn't
quickly.
fast for you.
But this is very slow.
It's taking it easy on you, too.
What do you mean this is slow? We're speeding. Faster than ever.
This is technology of the times. This is very slow for us.
I mean, I think you could really push it out to another 30 knots. We had vehicles that could break the sound barrier.
I don't think they know what that is. Have you ever cracked a whip?
Yeah, there's that. But also imagine a vehicle going so fast that eventually there's just a sonic boom as it keeps going.
You're barely holding
It
into the
booms?
chair, and the captain just walks to the back and pulls out to this big green chunk of material. Go ahead and give me a knowledge arcana.
What's some of this pie?
Give me a knowledge arcana if you're interested in the least.
I don't have the skill.
I do now.
I am interested,
Or
but
a
I have
performance
no,
check if that's what you can do.
Or a performance?
Oh no, I don't know what Masanori can do.
Oh. No, it's just,
I talk to the captain, be like, "Hey, what is that?"
Okay, you can do that. Oh, you know, it's one of those new things that they started to discover before we were sent into the future. It's called materia. We use it for a fuel source. This rock can get this boat going even faster than ever.
This is very cool.
Yeah, we're not too sure what it can do, but for the most part, yeah, it's pretty cool. He opens it up, and there's a yellow and red one in there, too. It's about the size of a softball, but it's all chunky and looks like crystal-like.
Whoa, do you mind if I take one of these?
Yeah, I do. Each one costs 100,000 gil apiece.
That's a lot of money.
100,000 gil.
Yeah, where do you think this shit comes from? Oh, kids these days.
Source, man. The fuck are you gonna do with a power source?
Yeah, seriously, you live and you do work for us. Anyway,
Yes,
if
but
you want to
they're
find some,
very
you
cool.
go ahead and start mining your own stuff. Also, if you're able to mine your own stuff, I will give you a variety of different materia.
How do we mine our own stuff now?
That is a great question. I have to roll a D1000.
Alright, we'll look into it, I guess, sometime. Don't worry, Atmos. We'll go materia mining if you want to.
Yes, it is
Maybe
very
ancient
cool
wood
rock.
Those rocks do look like they can make really good jewelry.
Right? They look very cool and shiny. Maybe I can collect them all. Like our little pets. It looks like there are a bunch of different colors.
You could
Maybe
set a whole
we can-
bunch of them in a bunch of rings and use them as brass knuckles.
Boom! Easily done. Let's
Boom.
do this.
What happened? I just punched him and there was an explosion. And why was I
Wait,
flown
what?
back 50 feet? By the way, where's the other guy? There's only shoes here.
Oh man, totally got to make a gauntlet out of these.
Right? That is exactly what will happen.
I'd be all like badass and do like a heroic pose and snap my fingers and be like, "Bitch, you done."
Is that a Thanos joke?
Sounded like a Thanos joke.
Yeah, I thought so. Disappointed. in
Well,
you.
anyways, how much longer before we would reach our destination?
We've only been traveling for 20 minutes.
Well, yes, but
So
I
take
would
a
like
nap.
an estimate.
Just put the TV on. Maybe there'll be something good on.
I was just hoping for information, but whatever.
We are here live at the reconstruction plans, where we have ex-council members Nathaniel working his hardest to try to prove the point.
Oh, I thought he was
Nathaniel,
dead.
was it true that you sabotaged the shields and let the Bavelians in? No, of course not. I would never let them in. It is all misunderstanding, and I will clean it up. You suck! And people start throwing stuff at him.
Call-in number?
Yes, there is a call-in number.
Yeah, poor guy.
We seem to have
Sure
somebody
you're
on the
doing it for the
phone.
right reason.
Hello. This is a Miss Nugu?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. What is your question?
Hi, to the person in the interview, is it true that you just radiate little dick energy?
Sir, this is a question, and this is good review. Is it true that you radiate little dick energy? And he just turns red and just storms off. Sir, can I have an
Poor
answer,
guy.
please? Two security men drag him back out and say, answer the question. And he says, no!
That's terrible.
Hang up.
That's great.
Another call-up says, is it true that you were always jealous of Maya until the end? And did you know Maya is destined to come back? And he just flusters like, she's back? Oh my, she's gonna kill me! I said, she is going to come back. We just need an item to bring her back. The doctor said so.
This is
What the-
boring.
the-
And
What's
he has this purple, pale expression on his face.
This is very good.
Karaoke time.
Karaoke.
And as you're traveling further and further away, the signal starts to break up, and then finally vanish.
Very cool. This is good to know.
And you're about 100 miles outside of Manaland. This is about a 4-hour journey. You had to go around some islands.
And then we find the boat. Boat.
Let's see here.
Boats.
No, wait. Wrong direction. That's where it needs to be now. And you guys are about here. So, we're going to leave. This is edible. There we go. Hopefully it's not going to be gigantic. Oh, that was great. Alright. So, you guys get to about that location, and the captain says, well, I got a ship on radar, and this newfangled device for communicating the low-tech people. I only speak Bedohls. I don't speak your changing of words. Do you mind speaking to him? Looking over at you, Alkir.
Speaking to who?
The new people. You said that the albhed are the only technologically advanced people, right?
Bevel has some technology too.
I was worried. Yeah, like what do I know about Babel?
Yeah. You know that they have guns and stuff. Well, hold on. He'll be like, "Hey there, this is such and such. Plate number or vessel number. Blah 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 blah." And all right, I need to go into.
Why are you greeting him that way?
It's standard.
No, not at all.
What's the greet him then?
I'd imagine because we had our own craft, I would know how.
Show us how you would do it. This will be very helpful for the future.
All right.
I'm imagining it could be pirate era, like where we hang up a certain color of a sail to signify our intent.
All right, here we go. You're better at the language than I am. Fruit ik dlek. Rough tet u kad u drak. Holy shit. Luchi hashi do. And he just slowly turns his head and says, anybody understand what the fuck they're saying?
Some of it.
Who is this? How did you get on this communication? I'm not sure how to respond. Who is this? Considering this whole party dynamic. But as far as communication, I could be like, they have a way. I just don't know the best way in albhed, like how an albhed would respond to who is this.
I would say who your name is and say where you're from and what has happened.
Well, who are this would be Fruik Drick, right?
Yeah.
For those who know albhed, just give me linguistics DC 5, and you'll understand what they're saying.
Okay.
If you have a +5, don't roll.
Oh, I have a +9 in linguistics.
Then you're fine. Then you are. Then you just it just takes you a minute. Then you go, oh, okay, I get it now. Some of the letters are different, but I get what they're saying.
Drek ek in begin. Riam Venus. The attack. Drak krinke. Yet nie. Edu Draco Babwa. Fahin. Vietmo. Dra. Tagrulnat. Win. Kekiem.
You hear muttering on the other side. Sounds like he's talking to some other people.
More confusing stuff.
Gibberish all around you.
Gibberish.
I'm actually
all
liking
around.
this because since none of you can actually know this.
Yes, I'm sure
Ooh,
it is
yan
very
ya.
pleasing.
Ui, nya, hud, tia, plug, von, Yadron. 3. Sadra di Russia. Flod Lidra. Ladald. Ui. Un. Ewan. Ditrin. Frana Yana Ui. Frana Yua Uan Maduth. Oh, God.
They do?
I tried this with Microsoft voices, and they just sound awful.
They do?
Where can we get pineapple?
You can say that on voice, you know.
I'm just being disruptive.
So, where are we? They want to know.
I look at Masanori and say, Yukdris Frena Frey Alik Tak Cat?
Oh yeah, here's the coordinates.
Babek?
These
You
coordinates
know how
should
much
be
I love
right,
pineapples.
although magnetic north seems to have moved, so we're gonna have to survey the world to get an accurate thing. But this should be the coordinates.
I was gonna say, are they close to us?
Here's the longitude and latitude. He just gives you some numbers.
All right, I'm just gonna put in random numbers.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, unless you're actually giving me numbers.
Oh.
No, I'm not
like,
giving you numbers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put in random ones, assuming they're the ones I was provided.
you had me worried for a second.
Wow, it still looks very blurry on Twitch.
Ooh.
Daktro, Dinajam, Zieda, Zielgomo. Knyukert, ik rana ek. Mak, dria, sura. Maverd, dra, krinkje, ik, drek, macht, suna, esuwunyat. Fa inya, id. Nuna tihara. 2375. Yutek, duotras.
Sorry.
All right, hold on. This is to Nugu,
Oh, that was to them.
and this is to Nugu.
Oh,
Apparently, when you were getting that information, Nugu grabbed the translator.
Hey, sorry.
So they have pineapples? Where do they have the pineapples?
Very strange.
You guys know how much I love pineapples. Don't I talk
Really?
about it all the time?
I have never actually heard you talk about pineapples.
What? It's my secret.
Also, I
fruit.
was not actually typing that in or saying that in the thing. I was gonna do that in the Masanori, but
I don't speak. I
Yeah,
don't speak robot, so I don't know what you're
Yeet
saying.
through nyan dryo ek drek dim. Oh god, another one.
Masanori, I pretty much asked you if you wanted a slice of ligma.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I love that. I think. Wait, what is that?
I
Why
think
is everyone looking at me?
It's silly you. You are very funny.
Is that to me or to him?
That is to you, that longer one.
I was gonna
Okay.
say also I didn't really say that over the open mic.
Oh, too late.
Oh yeah, I thought you did. I have an answer.
And this one is to Nugu.
I'm saying that over the fucking thing, dude.
Pimbil Wimpik Franyan Ud U-Y Sick Bidden Yima Yebka Pod Un. Oh, I didn't mean to translate Alkira. Bid Alkira appeared.
They want to talk to you.
Would I refer that to them as ancients or ancient humans?
Just friendly?
Super advanced
what-
city. Not Bevel. Enemies of Bevel. Ancient advanced humans and enemies of Bevel. Or ancient advanced people. And there you go. The second one is for you, Nugu.
Yeah, I translated it.
Blitzballs?
Yeah. Pretty funny.
I like Blitzball. What are they talking about?
I made,
Blitzball.
I made a genitals joke, and they think I'm talking about blitzballs.
Oh, nice. We should wait. Oh, a joke, right? So they don't want to play Blitzball.
Well, no, they're on a mission right now.
Ask him where the Blitzball arena is.
I don't think it's important right now.
They are also saying something else over.
Oh, I just finally typed out my response. Venus Freight Lia Tadense Draw Ima Ahasiek Uf Pajama Fere Yetieleshat Darumanka Drek Hood Eid Dinib Pid Tu Drek Draw Yadilmel Yahtiak Uin Yahiakya Fumit Huna Drid Uha.
First, this one is at the person that they keep hearing. Fru Gabak Davarigapega pineapples.
Oh,
I like pineapples too.
Oh, who keeps talking about pineapples? I
I believe it was a resident pineapple lover.
If you want to play Blitzball, Luca is the best spot.
Oh, could we go there? I guess we're busy. Never mind.
They
ignore me.
probably all play Blitzball. Funny guys.
Og Kaka Ha Tag Yit Friedrich Tuf Fa Them Pa Drana Kradum Mo Bemaka Gof Drid Fra Them Pa Yistat. I am so glad I was not a voice actor for this.
I wish I had a better knack for languages.
I'm better at Klingon than this.
I do not know this Klingon. What is
Oh,
it?
shut up. I'm not even there in your game.
I'll just look over to Nugu and I'll say, in full English, what have you been telling them? And they're on their way. Don't draw your weapons.
I think they overheard what I was saying to Masanori.
I'm looking forward to getting some. Oh no! Wait, no, it was about.
Also, where's the deck on this thing?
It's right up top. Nobody really stands there. Are you meeting up there?
Yes.
Oh, they have an open ship boat? Okay, that's fine. Go on up there.
They probably have all open ships.
Nugu is heading out that fucking. She's going on deck. 100%. Get out of this fucking boat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit over here in case something happens, you know?
Yes, be lazy, yes.
Yes, buy my computer and plasma guns. All right, you stand on the deck and you see
Yeah, I'll be there as well.
a vessel approached, which looks like crap compared to yours.
Of course. We have much better vessel.
We got Fastmobile.
Oh, this is great for this one. And here is the captain of the ship.
Oh, it is brother.
And he
This
starts
is the
yelling
way.
at you while everybody's holding a gun. What? So we will just go into albhed right now. I am tired of typing it back and forth now.
Yeah.
So, who left the campaign? Or who left the group?
I'm having trouble loading my roll 20 at the moment.
Okay.
That might be me.
What is this ship? It is so new and advanced. The metal is clean. No rust. No welding job. It is new. Who are you? Where are you from?
Yes.
Does he speak in common?
No.
Then I have nothing to say. I will say actually, hello there. You are very cool looking. Yes.
Oh, also, I was speaking in albhed, by the way.
He gets kicked off the side, and here comes the real captain.
Just the fake captain. Hello.
Hello.
Girl.
Oh God, how
I-
You
dare you
are
do this to me?
equally cool
I am
looking.
sorry, and this time, Riku is 23 years old.
What?
Oh God,
This is cool. Yes.
Nugu's immediate in love.
Oh God.
I heard you talking back and forth, but somebody kept saying pineapples over and over again. Couldn't get the mic over from my brother. It's his name is brother. Dad issues. And
Is she speaking common?
she is speaking common.
Yes, finally someone I understand. Hello there.
So, tell me, where did you find this ship at?
Oh, wait.
Well,
Well,
technically, wait, I can't
Wait, hold
say
on,
I'm not supposed to.
Hold on a second, pretty lady. Huddle, guys, huddle.
Huddle.
Yeah, what are we allowed to tell these guys?
I believe we can tell them it is ancient technology that we found pristine. Maybe.
They make it.
Yes, we make it. Yes.
Okay. Wait, you made
This
it?
girl.
When she said that, I assumed she yelled.
Oh fuck.
We found it repurposed. Yeah.
No. She's from our home. She said you made it. I'm intrigued now.
Well,
Do you mind if I come
cool.
aboard? I will leave
believe
my
Nugu
weapons
would
behind.
not mind.
Would I be familiar with her and like encourage them? Like, yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, she's the youngest daughter of Sid.
Yeah, she's fine. You should let her on board. She's great people.
All right, Nugu, you keep close eye on her.
Brother
Make
is
sure she
currently
doesn't do it.
yelling in the water gibberish as waves are hitting him in the mouth.
Should we, get him out of the water?
Yes, actually, DM
Yes.
outside of character. Is Davros? How big is Davros now?
He comes up to your. How tall is your character?
Ooh, that is a good question. I wrote this down a long time ago.
Let's see here. How big did I make Davros?
I think he was like 7 foot or something.
Davros, your chocobo is about 3 feet tall now.
Okay, so I'm 7 foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's about Lalafell size.
Okay, so is he able to fit in the bag still?
I'm not sure what that sound was, but
In the pet bag.
no, he is not.
Okay. And he's not big enough to scoop brother out of the water. So I'm not
No,
gonna
but he's
command him
able
do
to go run over to brother and peck at him.
Okay,
Because he
yeah.
can-
I'll
he has
let
water
if
stride.
Davros feels like he wants to.
Nope, Davros just goes in the back and starts eating some greens.
Okay.
Throw a rope to brother, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about brother. He swims well. Great blitzball player.
You say blitzball?
Okay, Riku
You know,
comes
I play a little
aboard.
blitzball.
She hops, and does a somersault in the air and lands on your ship.
Very
She
cool.
could play blitzball.
She was not expecting the ship to be so slick and slips.
Oh, very, very. I go to help her up.
Yeah, I
I'm
start
very
to clap
sorry.
and then immediately stop. You okay?
I
Yeah,
go. I
fine.
give her a hand to pick her up.
She comes in on a board. Do you mind showing me a tour? An
Sure.
enemy of Bevel is a friend of mine.
I mean, sure. It's not very big though, so
You get inside, and she says, "This is massive."
This is very small ship. What are you talking about?
She's like, "Computer screens. Oh my gosh. Wait. What the hell's a zettabyte?"
big.
Our computers only go up to megabytes.
Oh,
This
Oh.
is very sad.
And why is it so small?
oh dear.
She grabs Nogu by the collar and says, "Take me where you're from. Show me your base, please."
Take you anywhere, okay?
Why did it sound like you just nutted?
Because
No,
you
nervous.
definitely did.
I'm nervous.
Calm down, little nugget. Riku, was it?
Ku
Or
works.
actually, we didn't get your name. What is your name?
My name is Riku, but you can go with Ku.
Cool. Okay, cool. So let's think about this. You would like to visit our home? Yeah, it is very far away, and I don't wish to leave your ship here without you.
As you say that, hey, this is Manaland, reaching out to such and such number your ship. Please repeat. Manaland? Is that where you're from?
Yes, it is little island that moves.
It moves? She just
It
nodded.
did.
Pointing
like
at-
They're flying.
Oh,
Not
You
This
can
is
tell
Mana.
she's very excited in 3 different ways.
It's Nugu answering call from Manaland. Hi.
What is the squealing behind you?
It is not important.
I must go there. I must go there. I must see everything. My whole crew is coming. We're coming.
You would have to leave your ship behind.
No, we're coming.
We move too fast for you.
Sid is gonna
Friendly.
love this.
We
Who's
See.
Sid?
My dad.
friendlies.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Possible allies of our new diplomats?
Okay. It cuts off to someone else, and you hear Chimano on the phone. Who did it this time?
Buddy, there was accidental by our new diplomat.
I don't think anyone's to blame. We just kind of met up with the thing on the radar.
It was
and-
me. It was me.
Yeah.
Are you the boss lady? Can I come over, please?
We did not
Alright.
tell her about
I heard you're a
anything.
super advanced technology. I need to see you.
Uh,
Well, I mean, it's kind of late now.
Hmm. If it helps, this person seems important.
Yes.
All right,
She seems very important.
It'd be very important. She is very important.
Awa,
Well, her dad's super important.
Awa, I'd like you to talk to them and take all of their weapons off of them before entering the city, just so they don't cause a scene. Can you do
This
that for
sounds
me,
like
dear?
good idea.
Okay.
How big of a ship or how big of a crew do they have? And she says 17. And brother.
So, 18.
He doesn't even count.
No.
Seems like 18, and I guess a good-sized fishing vessel.
Oh, okay, all right. Sure. Bring them
Okay.
in. We'll dock here. It seems like a good shallow area. All right, come on over.
Well, they do have to know the rule number 1 of visiting Manaland Island, though, right?
I thought you said
Uh.
fisting Manaland Island.
What is the rule number 1?
I grab Otness and wrap my arm around him. You know, rule number 1. In order to view our superb technology, they have to defeat us in a game of blitzball. Isn't that right?
Oh,
Isn't that
Yes.
right?
That is right. You must defeat us in a game of blitzball.
I
Yes,
don't
it's-
remember playing blitzball.
that's dumb.
We love Blitzball.
Okay.
All right, New, you're my forward. Cloud, you can be the back line.
Okay.
Wait, what is the
Elena,
forward
I don't
do?
know what you're gonna do. Just throw the ball a lot.
Elena
I-
can be our scorer.
She's a good swimmer.
Wait, what does a forward do?
Go in the front.
I don't play blitzball.
But it's
Well,
the
you
rule of our
can
city,
learn.
right?
Because I've never played as well.
Wait, I've never played. I've watched.
Perhaps I should express this in a different way. I don't have an innate desire to play a sport.
All right,
Hey.
we'll
Well,
workshop this.
would you play a sport for a friend because they asked?
Hey guys, I gotta step away and do something for my dad. I'll be back in like
Gumi?
15-ish. Yeah,
Okay.
Kai is in.
awesome. Yeah, I'll be back in like 15-20 minutes. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know if I would do something for a friend. At the current moment, I'm still trying to figure out where I fit into this whole world.
This is very deep. I did not think it would come to this.
Being separated from your island by 1,000 years can do that to you.
Yes, I believe so.
I'm not even sure if my island still exists.
I guess, as someone who has never had a home, I would not understand how you feel. But I sympathize with your sadness.
I can't hear the wood from here. It's uncomfortable.
I understand. Well, you learn something new every day.
So, guys, I got this great scheme. Okay, there's
Yes,
this whole
let's
world
hear
out there that doesn't know how bad I fucked up at blitzball. So if I
Yes,
become a coach, I can be famous again.
easily.
Like a
You
train.
are already God.
Yeah, I can train all these clowns to be as good as I was back in the day, but even better.
There you go.
So just go. When I say something stupid about blitzball, just agree with me, okay? I tap the side of my head like I'm really clever.
Okay, this seems very strange, but if it makes you happy.
All right. Thanks for having my back, Atmos.
You are closest to family I have.
Oh, that's really nice. Uh, just, I guess he's taken aback.
Okay.
Ilona just got me thinking. I am being very deep right now. Anyways.
I suppose out of character. The interesting thing about this whole thing is that Alana is on that verge where she might undergo some kind of alignment shift because of everything going on.
Really?
She is currently chaotic neutral.
Okay. Huh. What?
Yeah, she's chaotic
What?
neutral.
What is she going to shift into then?
She may lose the chaotic and just be true neutral.
Oh. Interesting.
Was your conversation in private?
No.
No, we're
No,
talking out in the
it's-
open.
Okay. I'm
We're talking out of
imagining
character.
the world has a lot of trees now. Is that correct assumption?
Oh, yes.
I would comment like there are many trees on land. They are everywhere.
Trees are all well and good. But there's a place I call home.
Would I know about like the tree city?
I would need a knowledge geography check or a knowledge history.
The Guado, yeah. Knowledge history. You know, I haven't said anything yet. Knowledge history or knowledge what?
Knowledge history or knowledge geography. And it's not Guado. She's a Vieran.
Ah,
I am Bunny Girl.
I'd almost argue I know about Guado, not about what she's referring to. With
Yeah,
that terrible.
I think she would be more than willing to share details, but you'd have to ask her more specifically.
Well, where was home for you?
I come from an island. It's named Susagi Island.
Susagi Island. What was life like for you?
Peaceful. It's very isolated, so a lot of us never really left home. Didn't have a need to.
Interesting.
Actually, with Vieira's ages, there still might be people alive that she would know.
Mhm.
What? How long do Vieira live for?
About 3,000 years.
Jesus, what?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Vieira females live longer than males.
Jesus.
There's also this thing about Viren males. There's like 1 in 100 that are born. So
And until 14 got their hands around them, Vieran males are homemakers and take care of the children.
So, like, does the
And-
Vieran male get many wives so that they can try to reproduce another male?
that's a good question. I am unsure. Player wise, I'm sure Alana would know, but player wise, I have no idea.
They feel like to keep the race alive, they would have to.
Let's look it up.
I mean, if you want to.
Let's take a quick break, and we will return when everybody is back.
Fair enough.
Crazy time. Fair enough.
So for the people who don't know, they're a reclusive race that mostly live in forests that are hidden away from other civilizations. So
And we are back.
Hello.
Hello. Is everybody back?
I'm right here.
Yes, hello.
I think so. I think we're only missing Gumi. Maybe he's just muted, so I don't know.
Crichton's away.
I was looking at Vera things.
Your
So-
things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I was explaining to them about Ilana's circumstances and what was going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She, because of her backstory, she has special permission to have left her island, so she would likely be welcomed back if anyone recognized her.
How old is Alana?
She's really young. She's 27. Although, I guess with the 1,000 year
27?
skip, she would,
You said?
yeah.
Add a 1 to that. 27, you'd still be a child.
Oh, okay. So 127?
127 years old.
Yeah. But she is still young. She was given permission to leave because she felt a disturbance in the mist and had a personal beef with the thing that put a scar on her arm.
Yeah, that did, back then, Sin did a lot of damage to your little island.
He did. He took out a whole fucking chunk of it.
Yes, we were talking about that. I was unsure if there were still people living on your island.
We also talked about males and females and the Vera society, actually. I was explaining that typically Vera don't leave the forest because it's one of their laws called the Green Word. Although the people that live among others are branded as outcasts and are not generally welcome back. Outcasts typically, or some outcasts dye their hairs different colors if they're in with humans. Ilana has not yet dyed her hair in that way. So hers is still white. The excerpt that I found about males and females was that they only come into contact with each other periodically. The males return to the village to collect the male children who reach puberty and teach them the ways of the hunt. They live alone, they serve as solo defenders of the forest from intruders and evil, and only communicate with the females when they need to mate, trade, or collect male adolescents. That's about the only times they'll ever see them.
Okay, so the males only take care of the other males, while the females take care of the females.
Pretty much.
This is interesting.
They also live off the land, hence why Ilana's thing is hunting with her crossbow. That was literally her job in the village, was hunting and gathering. Something she was built for and is good at. And I also explained to them that Vera are also sensitive to mist, which is basically magical particles in the air, and that if they were exposed to high concentrations of it, they enter a mist frenzy.
Yeah.
And there is actually, in F5020, there is a mist frenzied Vera one, or a subtype.
I've been using that in, well, not that, but I've been using the negative trait in Gaia 1.
Yeah, here it is. Mist Frenzied. Vera who exposed to too much mist, they are stronger and more in tune to magic, but tend to attack anyone who may get in their way. It's explained in their entry that when experiencing a Mist Frenzy, a Vera can tear apart metal shackles and kill armored humans while unarmed. It is fitting to them that they have lower intelligence, but are much stronger. So they get the dex bonus, or they get the strength bonus instead of the dex bonus.
Again, really cool. Really.
Yeah, Vira are one of my favorite races. I like these. Their lore is very interesting. Vira also typically don't like outsiders at all.
Interesting.
For the most part, they view them as intruders. And if the party were to go with Ilana to see Susagi Islands, she would likely tell them to stay in the ship or stay behind while she goes into the village. Not just because the other villagers wouldn't trust them or let them get near, but also because she doesn't know that they would. She knows that there are Vira in Manaland and other areas of the world, but she's not sure how they would react to wild Vira. We're very, very, very different.
Wild side.
If you guys want, she could have explained this to all of you guys in game as well.
Yes, I would also like to know if anyone from your island survived, because I don't think Edmis ever asked after you said Sin took a big chunk out of it.
Most
But I
of the island
figured-
was intact, so many of us are still alive.
That's
It's likely that a bunch of the villagers are still around, though I don't know how many would be alive or dead.
good. Interesting.
We have long lifespans, but we are still mortal. We can contract sickness and die due to blood loss or heavy injury.
So you're saying that there could still be people you know still alive?
It's possible,
I'm
but
back.
I don't know until I see it for myself.
Maybe we should. I don't know if you'd be okay with this, but maybe we could visit your island? See if there's anyone left.
I would be uncomfortable bringing you into the island, actually.
That is okay, I understand.
You are
Maybe
friends.
some other day.
You are friends, but they, being my other fellow villagers, would not trust you as far as they could throw you.
Well, then maybe you can go alone someday. Just see if you can find anyone who's been alive this whole time. Tell us what has happened.
We'll see.
Maybe.
It's likely they wouldn't know much about the outside world. We do live on an island.
This is true. Well, it is just a thought, a suggestion. Anyways, it is good to learn so much about you, Elon. I feel like
Also, Gil,
Yeah.
27 is still technically acceptable. According to this entry, they reach adulthood around 20 years of age, but their physical aging slows down for a long time. So 27 is still acceptable, though I can still add the 100 to it if you want me to. It's not a big deal. She would still look the same. Anyway,
What I miss?
Ilana was just talking about her people to the rest of the party.
Ah.
She was explaining that she misses her island and feels disconnected and uncomfortable being away from it for so long. And because she's technically been away from it for 1,000 years, the discomfort is a lot more than would be usual.
Makes sense to me.
She is out of touch.
Okay. So, As you're talking about that, Riku just is looking at all the technology, looking at the keyboard and saying, all the buttons are here and they all say different things.
Yep.
And you get back to Manaland.
With Riku, does her party come with us?
What's that? Yes, her full party comes with you. And you are greeted with Manaland's armed forces. But they are not pointing their rifles.
This is good. I will make sure all their weapons are confiscated before we get off the ship.
Oh my god, things are floating in the city.
Yep.
Yes.
Brother,
But we must take your weapons if you wish to explore.
Brother
Are-
resents this and says he does not wish to take his weapons away, and he gets punched again.
Oh, poor guy.
Do any of the armed forces that are greeting us have not guns but crossbows or anything, like troops that Alana would have tried training?
What's that?
Are any of the armed forces any people that
No,
Alana would have trained?
these are elites.
Okay.
Well, once everything is confiscated, let us go explore. We can show you many places.
I like the club.
Yes, I'm sure Nugu has a lot of places she would like to show you, but I'm sure you would like to see the engineering
Cloud.
area.
Cloud,
Yes.
mute your or turn down your computer.
Am I loud?
No, I heard the same music.
Oh, this. How about now?
That's fine.
Let me change music volume. There we go, better.
Now you are all being led to the Elder's house. You get to first out come 18 men and women that seem amazed at the city, at the different races there are. Their guard is still up. One of them asks another if you guys are unsent.
Thanks, Cody. Thank you so much.
And one of the Bedolians answer, our power supply is a radius effect that boosts life. It would be very painful for unsent to live here. On that note, you can live here well past your elder years and still put up quite a fight.
Hey, what's an unsent?
Do you remember those things that the ghosty things, you know?
Oh.
Remember those ghosty things that Jansen shoots lasers at or whatever?
Take your word for it.
Some kind of beam on them, I think. Where he resends them.
They all get into a vehicle and they think it's weird because their vehicles are, well, not covered, and Then they get inside, and then you take them to. They drive. They get air conditioning for the first time, and they're like, "Oh, this is nice." Music is played, and they're wondering where the music is coming from.
They don't even have record players? Jeez, this time period sucks.
No, there would be music players. I'm pretty sure.
It seems like they choose to survive more than have culture. Other than Blitzball, it seems they've kept Blitzball alive.
Well, that's a good sign. No bad guy can play blitzball.
Can you play this one?
What do you mean by that?
But I mean, you cheated.
What?
So doesn't that make you a bad guy?
I don't need to take this from you. I'm going to my room.
Okay, see you later.
Lock up the bar for me.
All right.
Riku speaks up and says, "He cheated in Blitzball? How do you do that?"
It was like this big controversy.
He basically just lost on purpose.
What would that do?
Nothing, right?
Well, I mean, well placed bet. I guess. You're into that kind of thing.
Okay. You get to the meeting room of the Elder's house. The new council member's there, and Chumana is there, and she welcomes everybody. "Welcome to Manaland Island," she speaks in albhed. "We used to be a trade marketing company between all nations until we jumped to the future." "How can that be? Time skipped into the future? That's preposterous. No one can do that. Not even Aeons or the mages of these lands. It's a forbidden art. We came from a time when Bavel and Xanarkand were at war with each other. We were right in the middle of it, and our only option was to time hop. But by doing so, it cost our elder her life. But there might be a cure for her. I'm sorry for your loss, but it is all too much to take in. But not impossible to believe, seeing that your technology isn't savage work. No, we make our technology and electronics from scratch, as long as we have access to raw ore. You can make it yourselves? Yes, we build electronics, robots, everyday items, vehicles, ships, airships, you name it. Sid would like this very much." The other Sid speaks up. "I know I heard my name." "Oh, and we do have a Sid," and she points to the other Sid, "and he is our top engineer who builds airships. Perhaps they would get along." "I heard my name again!" Hard to say. Does the rest of the world use technology? Very little. How come? Because the damn religion and because of sin. And then they go into detail. A lot like our friends have told us. Is there no way to defeat it? Perhaps with tech, there is. And then they go on about summoners give up their lives, and then it comes back.
That seems like really inefficient.
Do we know what happens to the summoners and why sin keeps returning?
We don't know. Oh wait, you can't understand a word they're saying.
Oh, they're speaking albhed. Then never mind. I retract what I say.
We can also teach you other languages here.
Oh Oh my god. Man, I'm following the conversation and I don't get any of it.
Would you like to try some of our food from the past? The albhed are sitting around the table, and Riku says, I would, and Brother's like, this seems like a trap. Food comes out. This is some of the finest food: behemoth steak, flan jello, or flan pudding, cake, shrimp, and a chocobo.
What?
Chocobo.
A chocobo.
We don't eat chocobo.
We do.
I don't. I'm curious. Would chocobos be considered like a precious resource in this era? Like,
No, they are a food source as well.
Wouldn't it be
Okay,
like
cool.
eating a horse, though? I mean, I guess they do eat horses.
Yeah.
But
Technically, you can eat most meats. There's even in China they eat dog. So, you know.
Not just in China.
they also eat monkey
And-
brain. I mean,
I didn't say they were smart. I just said that they do.
all right. I'll just dig in like right when the food comes, like excitedly.
The other albeds see you, they start to pick at it, and then they start to engulf it. Brother is a little hesitant at first until Riku shoves meat into his mouth.
You know, I like Brother. He's a skeptic. That was a plan right there. I don't think he knows what it is, though.
Alana will just eat quietly.
And
I'll bring them. Oh,
And they are. One of the albeds speak up and come, and they say, "That was delicious. You can make that food often." And they're like, "Yes,
All the time.
as long as we have the materials." These spices, I've never had anything like it, or spices.
I find that part like hard to believe, though. Like, there's water everywhere, so couldn't you just filter out for salt?
Salt is very common. Now that you've enjoyed your meal, I'm sure you'd want to see the excitement that our city has to offer. We shall give you a tour. We also have places for you to stay.
You come very prepared, Jumana.
And we will be fixing up your ship so it can move much, much faster. Think of this as a thank you for visiting.
I'll whisper to Brother. They have a stadium in Albhed.
For Blitzball?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
unlike any you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's just like hanging off the city. You can, like, deploy it at any point.
Maybe.
Apparently, some of them play. They're supposedly quite good. Do you remember the commercial at the Sahagin?
Yes.
Does he look familiar?
Oh! He is God's hooligan!
Oh boy.
I think all you would hear is "God, so hooligan." That's it.
Yes, our our good friend
Oh, it's gonna go to Masanori's head.
Masanori is god of the Sahooligan.
Oh my god.
I keep trying to tell him I'm not the god. I'm just yeah, I didn't really tell him much of anything that made sense. I think.
Your soda makes them eternally young.
We
This
have
is
seen your
very,
drink.
Godlike powers.
I didn't do that on purpose.
But you did do it.
But I guess so. You may have been told that I'm putting together an army of Sahagins, but I am putting together a team. This is going to be the greatest blitzball team in the modern era. That's what I've decided. So, if you want to come there and we can maybe spar a little bit. We can go to the. You guys are talking about the stadium, right?
Yeah.
So, my lore, I am not sure if this is right. I think brother understands common. He just never talks back in it.
He didn't start really learning it until X2.
Okay, then I'll just translate for him.
I'll do extra hand signals because I think I'm being helpful. We throw ball at you, bounce ball back.
Pretty sure you just described a different game.
Kick ball with hand.
Oh man,
I'm
Masanori.
explaining it so the albhed can speak it, understand it.
Do you just want me to ask if they want to play blitzball?
Yes, get them to play blitzball with me.
Hey, Masanori wants to play blitzball with you guys, I say in albhed.
Okay, we could do that, says one of the guys.
Let him know, I guess.
Who's in your team?
I haven't made a team yet. Should I call my daughter? Would she be mad if I asked her to play blitzball? Because I always told her not to play blitzball. But now she's kind of good at blitzball.
I believe she would be a little, I don't know, honestly.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun RP.
Relationships are complicated, but I think you should try to reach out.
All right. I'll ask her if she wants to play on the team. And then you Betties can join, make your own team, and we'll make a team, and we'll spar. Because, blitzball is like a battle, but it's... I wasn't a coach, okay, guys?
Okay.
You will be a great coach, Masanori.
Oh, thank you.
You must believe in yourself.
I mean, you will be a good coach unless you're not.
That makes me feel confident.
You got
Thanks
this.
for the...
All right,
It'd be pretty hard to
then,
fuck it up, right? So.
Since you guys were the ones who found these guys, why don't you show them around the town?
Okay.
Peasy, we should probably show them where the place they'd like to go to the most. Sid's workshop.
I mean, do you actually think that's a good idea?
I was waiting for Sid to come in and be like, hey, did someone say my name?
No, he left.
Okay. Let's definitely bother Sid.
I mean, I kind of don't want to blow up. All right.
Blow up?
And here, each of you can take 2,000 gil with you. It's freshly minted. And they're amazed
Each
that they
of
haven't
the,
seen stuff
new
that
people.
this shiny before.
Yes, welcome to the land of Mana.
All right. Well, where would you like to show these guys first?
I mean,
I was thinking Sid's workshop, then the bar, or maybe the clubs for nighttime pleasures.
Yeah.
It is still daytime, right?
Yeah.
Then yes, let's do Sid's workshop first. They would like to get to work, I'm sure.
All right.
Come on, brother Enrico. Or Ku, I guess.
All right. You take him to hit Sid's workshop. Sid isn't there, and the engineers are like, these must be the new guys.
Yes,
Welcome
they
to our
are-
engineering department. And they're just dumbfounded by the looks of everything.
This is what I wanted to see. I pat them on the backs and I'd be like, yes, it is real. And this is not heaven. And then I push them forward.
What?
Let us look at the things. Be careful not to touch anything.
I'm with him, right?
Yes.
I was forbidden before, so I'm going ham.
Do not touch anything.
And the engineer says, yeah, go ahead. Feel free to touch stuff. This is the junk pile anyway.
Oof.
Oof. Man, my authority stripped from me so quickly.
Well, this isn't your department.
This is very true.
I'll be like grabbing random things and being like, "Can I take this?"
Yeah, that's a piece of junk, but yeah.
And this and these, you know, like just
Just grabbing everything and be like, this and this.
yeah. Well, I'll be looking for like wires and like basically trying to like reconnect everything, but not knowing how, so I'm grabbing way too much.
All right. Yeah. You're taking a lot of stuff, and you're like, okay, guys, limit it down.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was just gonna toss that stuff to the broiler. All right. Where you guys take them next?
To the shop. We should probably figure out where they're staying.
They're staying at one of a 3-star hotel.
Very nice.
There is no technology in the room because they already know what other friends have done.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, Nugo will take whoever wants to go to the club to the club. It's her favorite place. Everyone should
Kitty
go.
Quack Club?
Yeah.
Or whatever. What's it called in this game? Is that what it's still called?
Yes, Riku, you should go with Nugu. She would love to show you the clubs. I will hang out with brother. We can check out other things.
Huh?
I give Nugu a wink. I'll be like, wink.
All right, they're amazed at the place and how the room is so big and clean.
This is very small room, so I hope you are not disappointed.
They said this room is massive.
That is
fair
good to hear.
And
It
Riku gets
sounds
her
like
own room.
life is rough.
And she requests a room not with her brother. Because her brother is kind of a perv.
No problem.
To her?
To everybody.
To everybody.
I mean, Yuna's not around, so
That's true.
her own brother is perving on her?
He proves on everybody.
it gets weirder when you realize that Riku and Yuna are cousins.
Oh god, Riku and her cousin. Anyways, brother is not the best guy, but let's go ahead and show him his room. There you are. If you like, I can show you around some more. We can look at the shops, residential areas. You can spend that 2,000 gil that was given to you.
Okay. They go around. Someone's talking, and Riku said, "What do you suggest?"
So, I believe there is. We can go to the market district. Yes. Just look at all the shops. Do some window shopping. There are many televisions and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna say that there is multiple groups. Let's see here. Masanori. Your group.
Yeah?
It has brother. No, not brother. Some of the other albeds in it. Where do you take them?
Okay. Do you have any other hobbies besides working and screaming about Blitzball?
What's
There
that?
is an athletic district.
I can take them to the gym! That's a great idea! We'll go to the gym. All sorts of technology at the gym.
You take them to the gym, and they are wondering what is all this stuff people are working on and stuff. And it's translated back to you as what I just said.
Oh, this is not the type of place that you work on the sciences. You work on the body and the mind and the soul and the spirit in the gym.
Which is also a science.
Why are you here?
I don't know, I'm just saying that out loud.
Maybe you can be my instructor, Nugu.
You couldn't keep up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Masanori, I'm pretty sure I can throw you around like you were made as a blitzball.
That would be a fun way to explore my sport from the first person. But, how about, we start with something simple. Like, we'll do a little squats. A little squat action. We'll do some stretching. Then run around the track a little bit.
Okay, they agree to it. And, alright. And then they start exercising.
Great.
Alkir and Awa, you have a group of albeds, your own people. Where do you take them to?
I'd be drawn towards the technological aspects. Maybe some of the smiths that were like advanced, or maybe like where there's a bunch of screens going. For Awa, that will be up to her.
Okay. Awa?
Awa's interested in technology, but like, she really liked the ice cream from when she first arrived, so she'd take him to an ice cream store.
Alright. You blow their minds completely, and they get ice headaches from it.
Typical. Typical first timers.
Typical first time.
The noobs.
Nugu, you have
Mhm.
brother and 2 other albeds.
Hello.
And Riku, where do you take them?
Oh, let's see. Trying to think. What do I normally do for fun? I work as a bouncer.
What is bouncer?
I toss people out of the bar when they get rowdy. Let's see, what else do I do? The club. Oh, shooting range. You guys want to shoot some guns?
Sure, they all look at each other, but guns were taken away.
There's a place where you can go and just practice. Follow me! I'll take him to a shooting range.
Alright. You take them to a shooting range, and everybody's wearing headsets, and everybody's shooting guns, but they're all quiet. And he's like, what's going on? They're shooting, but nothing come out.
What do you mean?
No noise. Loud explosion afterwards.
I tap the earplugs.
And, yeah, he's also yelling at you. He takes it out and hears exploding, and then he just tucks down. So you hand him a gun, and this gun is compact, and he fires it, and the target that he shot is just not there anymore, and he just looks around like, where'd target go?
You killed it.
Where's target though?
It failed.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Noisy Cricket right here.
Just disappears into the ether.
I know what won't blow away a target. Set up, hit the button to set up another target, and I hand him my shotgun.
Oh no.
Alright. Shoot the target with this one.
He takes the gun, looks at it, and he looks through the barrels, and then shrugs, and shoots the target, and says, wait, I shot one, why is it sprayed?
Show him how my bullets work, I guess. I'll take one apart. See? Bunch of tiny little bullets inside the bullet. So you can hit more people. Or monsters. Whatever have you. I don't judge.
So all the albhed that you have are literally having the time of their lives except for brother. He's like, this is dumb. weapons powerful, but
What do you like to do, brother?
and he just looks at you, looks at your chest, and says, "Nothing in particular."
Well, there's a place for that.
Place for what?
I point to my chest, and then I point down the road. There's a place where you can see these all the time.
And he just immediately sharps her and says, "Where?"
I guess the next place I take them is the stripper club.
Riku is just like, "This place sucks."
Yeah. I'm working.
Brother is there and gone.
Did Ilana have a group?
And Ilana, you have 2 albhed females.
That's
I have 2 albeit females.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, Alana has like maybe 3 or 4 places that she frequents. But the one that she goes to the most would probably be the first place that she shows them. There is a garden/nature area in the lower levels that she likes to go to that reminds her of home. She would likely take them there first.
Okay. Okay, you take them there. So what's this place?
It's a garden. It's a place where we preserve nature. She will take out her fox kit and set it down to run around.
This is very peaceful.
It reminds me of my home. I come here a lot. Helps me to think. Quiet is good for the mind. She just points up. Up there is loud sometimes.
Well, you're in the garden that's under Manaland, so.
Is it louder down there?
Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
I was about to say. So, I don't speak albhed, but I feel I should ask. Why did you all agree to come here? Have no other place to go? No home?
We were looking for technology, and this seems to be a lot of technology.
Well, it's true. She pulls the crossbow off of her back and shows them the albed markings on it. It's actually thanks to albed technology that I'm still alive, so I can understand the interest in it.
This is oh. Oh, we have no idea what this is from.
You can read this.
Nope.
Squint? Wait a second.
It's in Bedolian?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And Bedolian
Well, they
and
actually can't read
albhed
it.
refuse to say that they are Bedolian.
Fair and reasonable. She'll simply tie it back to her, onto her back.
I think you'd recall how my character reacted to them.
Yeah. Wasn't necessarily great. Do you all have an interest other than technology?
Yes.
Her face just her head just kind of bows down a little bit, and she looks like she gives them a look like a librarian looking over their glasses, like and
We'd love to know more about this technology.
I was more so talking about hobbies or things that you all personally like to do.
Just another yes.
Yes.
Just a roll of the eyes from Alana, and she stands up, calling for Foxcat to come back. Okay. Maybe we should stay away from the nature place then. How about we go buy a weapon shop? I could always use more bolts for my crossbow. You could see what the weapons technology is like here.
Okay. Can anybody remake that?
Remake what?
Your weapon.
I am unsure. I have never tried, or never asked. I found it at the bottom of the ocean in what was left of a sunken wreckage. So I'm not even sure if the technology to recreate it even exists.
Alright. As your days go on, and brother is never seen again for the next 17 days, the day
He's gonna be in
comes.
so much trouble because I'm not covering that bill.
Eat ice cream for 17 days?
No,
Yes.
brother was at the.
Eating ice cream for 17 days.
Brother was at
That is an accurate
Kitty's.
statement.
Brother, yeah,
He
he
had
was
cake.
eating ice cream.
For 17 days.
Sure, ice cream. Let's go with that.
He exhausted himself so bad he has a permanent brain freeze.
Makes sense.
Rip in pieces.
So. 17 days come and go. Riku has to physically find brother and drag him out, and all you hear in albhed is, "But the titties."
Like, do you want me to like bonk him or something?
I'll respond to brother. Yes, the tea houses are very good.
The tea houses?
Trying to fix the actually in common part of titties. Saying the translation was tea house.
Tea
I
house.
see.
Hey
I
guys,
see.
I'm gonna have to go to bed. By the way,
All right.
No.
All right, guys. 17 days come and go, but after your new guests, before your new guests leave, they give you the coordinates of their home and where you can find the albhed headmaster, Sid.
I'll talk to y'all later.
All right,
Sorry, I'm cutting out.
no problem.
No, you're good, man. Go get some rest.
And this is about the time that you all say your goodbyes. 2 of the albhed actually stay behind. All right. Go ahead and make your monthly rolls for income.
I should learn how to do this.
It's a profession check, a craft check, or any kind of check where you make money, and it's a DC check. You put ranks into it, plus you have a +2 for a monthly check. And yeah, like that. Like Masanori has barkeep. Atmos has patrolman. Masanori, that is 50 gil. +3 when making money, so that is 75 gil.
Where is this under? Skills?
Yes, it would be profession, crafting, repair. Repair would be a good one for you.
I have engineering.
Profession engineering?
Yeah, it's from being an albhed.
Okay, go ahead with that. Just roll that, and you get a +2 for it.
So that's 13.
Okay, so a low roll, but you would get 50 gil for the month. Atmos, is that with the +2?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to take the +2 out and put it in notes for +2 for monthly.
Wait. Yes.
And just take it out of the +10 and make it a +8. That is 75 gil for the month. Masanori, that is 75 gil for the month. Anybody else?
I'm working on it.
Can I still roll this? Even well, I think you said I was the one who sold all his stuff, but we're not exactly selling anything.
No. What is your profession?
So for my character, I would like get the tech,
don't
analyze
know.
it, fix it, or at least identify it. And she would be like the face of the building, like getting customers,
Salesman.
selling it to them.
All right, I got her. I'm gonna go into her sheet real quick.
Yeah, we just didn't add that because we never discussed it with you.
All right, you're gonna be doing this for your other sheets too when you get into that game. Oops.
Hey, would you be okay if I did a job change?
What kind of job change? You mean income job?
Yeah, like change to the animal district, see if I can get a job there.
Yeah, but you can't take back your points.
That's fine. I already have a really good animal handling, so I was...
Does that work?
Hold on.
Our company was not profitable because of me.
Do you want more HP or do you want skill points? If you get skill points, I can give you a +5. I could put ranks into your profession.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, you're level 6. Combat. Oops, skills. Alright, that means... Wait, do any of your skills have... Did you put any skills in your skills?
Doesn't look it.
I didn't think I got to that.
Oh boy. Alright, we'll add 6 to this. So now it is a +9. And if you already rolled, we're adding +9 to that, so that's 100 gil for. Oh, sorry. +2 for the month. That's 250 gil for the month for you. Elena, that's 100 gil for the month for you.
Noted.
Now let me see where this next part of the mission takes you. All right. Manaland's currently traveling. It's trying to collect its drones that it sent out. One day, Manaland is traveling and suddenly has an unexpected encounter from a creature from the long past. The cameras underneath the water start going wild and the ocean starts to rumble forcefully, and a massive fin of a monster comes out of the water.
I thought that was still far away.
The fin is about a quarter of the size of the city.
I guess it's faster than we are.
Fuck.
Would us two know?
It is
Or no?
It is sin.
Alana
Oh,
would
it's-
likely recognize it as well, having seen it up close.
This is nothing like you've seen before. It is so much bigger than you saw before.
Oh, it's changed since you last saw it. In that case, that is interesting.
Very crazy. Well, we should probably see if the teleportation version of this island works.
Both shields of Manaland go up, and talks of the naval ships are going out, saying we need to take action immediately. This might be the first encounter with Sin ever. Prepare the troops. We are going to engage it.
Alright, looks like we are fighting it.
No, we must run.
Yeah, okay. I vote with the running away. It sounds probably bad.
It doesn't look like that's an option.
Alana simply preloads her crossbow and gets on heads to the nearest transport ship to go fight.
Come on, Naps.
Do we want to save this for when we this will be a cool cliffhanger maybe. Since we're down to 2 of our strongest fighters.
Yes, this is probably a very good cliffhanger.
Okay, that's fine. We can cover this next time. We will cover this next time, Ben. Thank you for joining us for Spira R2. Or, sorry, Spira. This is not R2. We will...
Thanks.
We will pick back up in 2 weeks. Hopefully we have a full group and they can battle this strange being.
Yes, this is going to be a crazy battle.
Oh, yes, it is. Thank you for joining us.
See you all next 2 weeks from now. Yes.